So as we all know, Nike is all about their reduction of carbon footprint and zero waste. You have their move to zero messaging and all of their packaging, and they've released quite a few different silhouettes that feature recycled materials. For the most part, I've passed on quite a few of these, just not really feeling the styles or the colorways. And recently Nike released a silhouette that for me was different to what I'd seen before. It was something different for the collection, and I wanted to check it out and see it in hand. And what was even more surprising is this was on sneakers, so I had to cop. Hey, what's going on? Lukas here, back with another video, and today I'm checking out the Nike Bedouin SP Hyper Royal colorway. Thanks for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. You can also find me outside of YouTube and Instagram at Lukas Winn. And again, if you do like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and it really helps the channel grow. Now today I'm checking out a different silhouette to what I would normally cop, and that is the Nike Bedouin SP in the Hyper Royal colorway. Now this dropped on sneakers in UK and EU on October the 14th, but I don't believe it has dropped in the US yet. So for my US viewers, it's definitely an early review, and obviously maybe something that you're interested in copping. As I said, this was £114.95. For me, it was a very easy W, and right now there are definitely pairs on sneakers in the EU, so if you want to grab a pair, you certainly can. For me, it was a bit strange why it was on sneakers. Sneakers are more for your hype releases, and to me this was pretty much something you would see on the Nike app, if I'm honest. Nevertheless, I got the W, I got the bottom screen, and happy to get these in hand and obviously review for the channel. So, bit of background to this. This is actually based on the Nike Bedouin silhouette, which is a slept-on silhouette from the 80s, pretty much forgotten about. If you weren't sort of familiar with that era. It was kind of a moc-toe sneaker, but still had elements that you could use for running, but it was more for the casual lifestyle wear. And obviously back in the 80s, Nike's main goal was to be selling running sneakers, way before Nike became part of popular culture, and obviously the whole lifestyle element as well. So in 2021, Nike have brought back this silhouette. However, they've added a twist to it. So this is the Nike Bedouin, and this is all about Nike's messaging regarding climate change. So it's broken down with: be conscious of climate change, do take action against climate change, and win the battle to prevent climate change. And I think it's quite a powerful message, and definitely one that I'm happy to support, and glad to get this in hand and review. So let's get to it. Starting with a box. So it's not your regular standard Nike box, so it's actually special packaging, which for me was quite interesting and something I didn't actually expect. The sneaker was, as I said, on sneakers, but it's not really a hype sneaker, so for me it didn't warrant that kind of packaging, so this was a pleasant surprise. So anyway, we've got this all over cardboard box, and we've got this different pattern on the top all around the box. The only running is the Nike and the swoosh logo right here. If we take a look at the size tag, it's the Nike Bedouin SP. The colourway is Hyper Royal Midnight Navy. So it's in my actual size, UK 13, US 14. So we'll pop the lid. And another cool thing is you actually get special paper as well inside. So you get Nike logo, and again the swoosh, and then you've got the Bedouin logo here, which also features on the sneaker as well. Just peel that back, and here we have today's sneaker, the Nike Bedouin SP in the Hyper Royal colorway. So here we have the sneaker. It's quite contrasting, a lot of different colours, but Definitely does feel nice. Feels light as well. Obviously it's using recycled materials, but I still don't think that should detract from the sneaker itself. So let's get to it. So starting on the outsole, this is kind of the main feature. This is a whole outsole is made out of cork, so you can definitely, if you squeeze it, you can definitely feel some give. So that's interesting, and it's got an interesting tread pattern as well. So I think they'll definitely be quite grippy. Obviously, the target for this is the lifestyle market. It's not meant for much activity. But I still think it's quite a nice, interesting touch that they've done here. You turn to the side and you've got different paneling, so different colour blocking. So you've got obviously this kind of navy colour here, then the hyper royal element here, and then obviously the navy again goes around the back. This is all suede paneling that you can feel, so it obviously feels quite premium. So it's obviously a nice detail. You have the Nike writing and then the swoosh here, and that's all embroidered. So again, that's quite a nice detail. So we turn to the front of the toe box. You've got this mesh panel in this kind of red, almost like burgundy, like Bordeaux colour here, so it's quite nice to touch. And obviously you've got some stitching here as we go up the tongue. It's a whole mesh tongue, as I mentioned. And then you've got, on the inside of the tongue, you've got the kind of felt material right here. And obviously then you have the size tag as well. As we also look at the sneaker, you've got this green panel here as we go, and obviously have the eye stays as well. These laces are quite interesting, so these are quite thick. These are almost like, I don't know, rope-like laces. So again, that's quite nice. Then if we come to the side, around the sock liner, you've got this kind of off yellow colour here, going all the way around the sock liner. Inside the sock liner, actually I'm using recycled materials. So if you look inside, you can see that kind of foam element here. And if you look on the other side, you can actually see that Nike from the outside, where it's embroidered. So it's quite a high detail. And the insole itself actually just says Bedouin as well, as you can see there. We turn to the back. You've also got that same Bedouin logo as well, embroidered on the back around the heel counter. So that's quite a nice little touch. And then again on the medial side, it's exactly the same paneling. So as you have on the lateral side. So the left sneaker is exactly the same, but you do get a set of additional laces in this red and white colour. So that's a nice little detail, an additional touch that's kind of unexpected. So what do you think of the sneaker? Is it something that you would cop or would you pass? For me, happy to get this in the collection. Definitely something that's different. Not something I usually cop. So always looking to kind of diversify what is in my collection. And also because it's got that sustainability message, I'm always happy to support that as well. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you think of this, and definitely happy to get that feedback. Stay tuned for the on foot coming up shortly, and again, appreciate any comments you have for that. So thanks for checking this video. If this is the kind of content you want to see, please do subscribe and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. You can also find me outside of YouTube and Instagram at Lukas Winn. And again, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. And until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video.